Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Olson. I know you guys can't see me today. I don't know what's going on with my webcam. But today in class, we're going to be working on our body system research. Now, when you guys dissect, in your group, you need to understand that one person's going to be responsible for one body system. And today, we're just going to kind of go over what those body systems are and maybe what are some things you should be looking for. So, body system number one is digestion. So, digestion is we use mechanical and chemical methods to break down food into smaller molecules that can be absorbed into the blood. So things that you might be looking for are things like trachea, esophagus, stomach, small and large intestine. There's actually a lot of organs that fall under digestion. So if you have digestion, make sure you get all of these organs and make sure you get good photos. Now, as you're going through this and you were talking about taking your presentation and making those photos and making sure your dissection is done cleanly, digestion, guys, is one of the most important ones to just take your time on. I can't stress that enough. If you're not physically dissecting, make sure your partners are taking their time and making precise cuts. Now, the next one is circulatory and respiratory. Now, we're going to combine these two things because they go hand in hand. So, circulatory and respiratory are really going to take care of the blood, and they're also going to take care of our oxygen. So, how we get oxygen into our body and how that blood is then pumped around, so on and so forth. So, transport nutrients and gases throughout the body. We can also talk if we have an open system or a closed system, so no blood vessels versus having blood vessels. If you have a heart, if you have more than one heart, or if you don't have a heart at all, and does it have lungs or gills? So, how does this system actually work with it being circulatory and respiratory? The next one being nervous and muscular system. The nervous system recognizing and coordinating the body's responses to change in its internal and external environments. So things you might be looking for are things like the brain, the spinal cord, my bad, nerves. I know you're not going to see like individual nerves, but you might be able to see some nerve cords, which we can talk about in class. And with the muscular system, you're going to figure out how like this works with the skeletal system, produce voluntary movements, how we're able to circulate blood, move food. So you're looking for the skeletal system, the smooth muscle system, things that are going to deal with just the base muscles, and you're going to combine those two, muscular and nervous. And then the last one is the reproductive system. So, how do we produce gametes? How do we produce egg and sperm? Now, with that being said, if you end up with a female, we need to talk about how they can protect and nurture their developing embryos. From species to species, that's pretty distinct and pretty different. Now, if you do the reproductive system, you need to make sure that you are mature enough to talk about this without laughing during the presentation. Okay, cannot stress that enough. It's just kind of annoying. Okay, but with that being said, guys, you have to either choose reproductive, nervous and muscular system, circulatory and respiratory, or digestion. Just make sure that if you're in a group of four, you cover all four of them. If you're in a group of three, you only have to choose three out of the four. Make sure, guys, if you have any questions about this, you reach out to your teachers to make sure you understand what is going on. Other than that, everyone, have a great night. Talk to you guys later. Bye.